Hey folks, I'm Seth, the host of High Score Cinema, your chill seat in front row of gaming and cinematic vibes. Today, Nintendo dropped a direct partner showcase, and as always, I have thoughts. Some good, some bad. There are RPGs, surprising ports, nostalgic bombs, and a few other games I just didn't really expect in a really good way. So let's dive into the biggest reveals. Starting off hot, Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection. We've got a gorgeous, cel shaded meets hand drawn art style, kind of like Tears of the Kingdom, but with a painter's brush. It's an RPG, of course, just like the other series, and I'm happy to see that Rise Monsters are coming back since they've been absent in 2. It looks like that the main character is going to be getting a lot more vocal time, which is a nice change. The series is definitely picking up a lot of steam, but fingers crossed that I don't get tackled mid battle. And also, I'm really hoping that the frame rate kind of holds strong. It looks like that Monster Hunter Stories 3 is going to be releasing at all consoles 2026. If you've grown up in the PlayStation 2 era or just randomly come across this game, it's weird, wonderful, Once Upon a Katamari. They mentioned that there's going to be real places in there, one of them being Edo, Japan, and you're going to be working with the King of all Cosmos to repair the universe. There's going to be customization, characters, online multiplayer, and iconic soundtrack artists will be returning. Massive nostalgic win. This game's going to be dropping October 24th, 2025, all across platforms. Oh man, so this one's been out for a while, but Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. Finally coming to the Switch 2. Let's go, baby. We're talking up to 180 characters, alternative story paths, and yeah, apparently you can use the Joy-Cons in battle. Um, I remember trying motion controls in Budokai Tenkaichi 3 for the Wii, I believe. It was so rough. But will it work this time? It truly could be wild if it does. It's going to be releasing to the Switch 2 November 14th, 2025. Going back to something that doesn't particularly vibe with me, kind of went towards a younger crowd. Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. They made an adorable video showing off updated graphics, which looked beautiful. There's also going to be co-op as well as player versus player. I mean, there's not really much to say. Still your classic backyard chaos, but multiplayer couch battles are coming back. This is going to be launching on Switch 2 and Switch for October 23rd, 25. Okay, so I've never really played FIFA games, but FC 26 looks kind of legit. Graphically, it's clean. The EA made big improvements to movement, dribbling, shooting, goalies getting smarter. Coming from an outsider perspective, this could be a fresh start. Let's hope EA treats the game right, the players right. It's going to be dropping September 26th, 2025, basically everywhere. Some rapid honorable mentions. Final Fantasy Tactics, Persona 3 Reloaded, Madden NFL 26, which I hope is good. Apex Legends finally, Hella looks really cool. And yeah, Yakuza is coming also, and Borderlands 4. That's going to be Switch to various platforms. Age of Imprisonment literally gave me chills. So cool. This new Hyrule Warriors game is going to be dropping winter on the Switch 2, and from what we've seen so far, the game is going to be epic. Coming from the last 2 other games, I hope the matches keep the intensity and the vibe throughout the entire game. Okay, this one unexpected, chilling by the fire. You literally build a fire, roast marshmallows. Oh, and if you have the USB camera, you can video chat with friends, which looks funny. It's a cozy game. Honestly, I'm weirdly cautious. Star Wars Outlaws coming to Switch 2 was a bit of a surprise, especially since the game hasn't had a good reputation. The graphics Yeah, could be polished. Maybe it's the Switch 2 limitation. Maybe it's just the game itself. Either way, it's going to be dropping September 4th, 2025. Parents, be very cautious. If you like Dead Space, at the time that it released, I wasn't into horror games, but now that I'm getting into it, I'm definitely going to be playing it. But Chronos, The New Dawn, it's a sci fi survival horror. You're jumping between time rifts from a grim, brutalist future to 1980 Poland. Oddly specific, not sure why, but it looks really cool. I'm loving the retro futuristic vibe that it's giving off. It will be dropping on all platforms September 5th, 2025. And this one definitely caught my attention. The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales. It has a stunning HD 2D style action RPG. It's giving me some Zelda vibes. I'm absolutely intrigued on it. You live in a world called Philabilia, where your main character name is Elliot. You fight these creatures and monsters and beasts. Throughout the story, you get up to 7 different options of weapons. You get a fairy named Faye, where you can either have a friend control it or you switch between the characters. Hopefully, she's not as annoying as Navi. Fingers crossed. This game does drop in 2026. So yeah, that was a pretty packed partner showcase. A solid mix of sequels, remakes, weird experiments, and a few shout outs I may keep an eye on. It's clear Square Enix, Bloober, EA, and Bandai are keeping strong games across the genre, but this wasn't a strong release for the Switch 2. Let me know in the comments which title are you most hyped for, or was this a mixed mark? If you like this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe to High Score Cinema, and I'll catch you next time. Deuces.